It's a record label. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Henning has a brand new record out called, and I wrote this down, I Want to Memorize Everything. And I'm going to play the first song from that new record. Embrace the change. What's normal used to seem real strange. Change your mind. People do it all the time when they're honest. Learn something new, absorb it. 'Cause nothing's a northern star. Become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. Come on, sit back. Not everything's an attack. The proof was found. So when you're gonna come around, don't say you're old. Wearing shorts when it's cold. Or maybe just wait in the car. You become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. The horizon is brightening. You think it's frightening. That isn't lightning. It's time. Might not last. A gradual slope probably is your best hope. The change will embrace you. I promise it won't erase you. It never has so far. You become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. Become a better person by forgetting who you think you are. Henning Ollenbush, the first song from his brand new album. My time discovering that awesome band. So here's a Max Creek song written by Mark Mercier right here. Well, I was driving up Route 84 up to Boston, gonna make a score. I was looking for a pit stop to get my body fed. My stomach was a-rumbling, my eyes were dim, and I thought that I was just about done in till I saw an orange roof in the distance ahead. I was just a poor old penniless freak, only gonna stop, take a leak, maybe get some french fries and eat them along the way. But if I wasn't hungry, I sure was then. The smell of the food just did me in, and before I knew it, I was sliding in a booth to say, well, they got 28 flavors at Howard Johnson's, a menu there to suit your every mood. They're the host of the highway, the flavor of America. Come on in for a taste of America's food. I'd hamburger, french fries, onion rings, a plate of fried clams, and a few other things. Just listening to music and feeling my very best. So when it came to dessert, I sure didn't stop. I had a plate of ice cream with a cookie on top, all brought to me by this girl in an orange dress. 'Cause they got 28 flavors at Howard Johnson's, a menu there to suit your every mood. They're the host of the highway, the flavor of America. Come on in for a taste of America's food. About that time I had my fill, I asked the waitress, bring me the bill. Took one look and my heart stopped just like a rock. I looked down at my dishpan hands, thinking about all those pots and pans I'd have to wash just to keep my ass out of hock. Well, you never think with what little I had, the bill I'd get to be so goddamn bad. But I tell you, that's the Howard Johnson's way. Eating there is worse than buying a car. I've been working here 3 years so far, got 2 years left with interest still to pay. Well, they got 28 flavors at Howard Johnson's. The menu there deserves our highest praise. They're short on piety, but big on variety. They'll rip you off in 28 different ways. They'll rip you off in 28 different ways. In the comments here, where you can find this song, Laughing Out Loud. Twist the cap off a bottle, drops an ice cube in a glass, puts Charles Mingus on and wonders if she is or isn't home. Thinks about a movie and decides, no, not tonight. He really isn't up for laughing out loud alone. Sinks into his easy chair, takes a novel from a shelf, struggles through 2 paragraphs, but the words seem a little small. His eyes begin to wander like she always said they did. Finds that crease in the same old folded page and resists the urge to call. He'd only known how to take his time like he took her time. Maybe she never would have left. He'd only known how to hold her hand like he held her back. Maybe she never would have left. screws the cap back on a bottle, and rinses his glass out. Thinks about that movie again, laughing out loud. That was John Svecki, Laughing Out Loud. Road. Plays right at the end during a wedding scene. It's very touching, and it's very funny. So you're welcome, Matt, and this is Love Song. This morning I woke up singing about love. My thought was no one had anything on us. 10 steps backwards and we're still miles in front. All of the people with none of their own. See, you and I will always be together, even when the winners turn to falls. And you and I should always remember, even when we're broken down and done, we will always. And I sang to my beloved that I found God, smoking a cigarette and laughing at the other end of the couch. She said, no hearts are breaking around here. Power beyond your control will make that clear. See, you and I will always be together, even when the winners turn to falls. And you and I should always remember, even when we're broken down and done. And I suppose that there's no point in saying, but as long as mornings come and nights are long, we will always, now we will always have a song. Love Song by Matt Hebert from the album As Blue as Your Dying Eyes. When we met in that open lot, I did not know a very lot. I was with my band, we put you on the spot. Stuntmen throwing footballs, drinking beer. You brought cash to the engineer. We talked about our tracks, surrounded by the gear. I didn't get the sound you were laying down. Played for me in dribs and drabs when you were out of town. You'd go out with just 3 or 6 if they were free. You used everyone. Hell, you used me. San Francisco was a find. Boots and pants, a pleasant grind. But at the Kerry fundraiser, you blew my mind. And And for the next 8 years, happiness and tears, all the music beautiful, all the business in arrears. I've got a new hometown. I've even got a house, a truck that don't need pushing, a PC with a mouse. But I remember the thirst that we used to douse, and I miss my first love, and I miss my spouse. The only thing I fear is change and where it takes me. Will it lead me far away from here? And will it break me? I can never seem to make up my mind. It's there like static. I swear it is. The only thing I fear is want, as if I want to, but I can never hold my poor mouth shut in all my panic. And the only thing that keeps me back and simply focused is a lack of time. The only thing I ever fear is all of the loathing and telling everyone to watch the hair and the clothing. Can someone get me out of here? My face is imploding in a burst of tears. The only thing I claim to fear is what I'm made of. I'm made of everything I hate, and the rest is makeup. And the only one I love complains about the state of my heart, collapsing when I fall apart. I swear it is. 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 That's not fast enough. Well, I hung around the store too long, and it all went wrong. And the boss said he'd kill me, and I got a room, and they filled with toys, and they all make noise, just like you're supposed to, like a video game, like a video game, like a video game. Like a video game, like a video. To watch TV instead of talking to me, but I got congeniality, and I have a cat who has to go for a ride, but he would rather hide. I gotta chase him around the yard like a video game, like a video game, like a video game, like a video game. That's it for Scott Hall Sunday Noon this week. That was a Ken Murray song and his wonderful band Ribbon Candy. Notes about next week. Next week is